Hello and welcome once again to the Rugged Rockhound. Today I'm back at the Red Hill. Yay! I like the Red Hill. So for those who remember, this is where Tim and I finished last year, the last trip I did before health problems kind of stopped me. We parked here and we kind of searched on this hill a little bit, and it was at the end of the day, and we never searched anywhere up there. Now this has a little road going up, but today where I want to search is there. I want to search this area. I feel like it'll have some good stuff. So I was supposed to be meeting one of my subscribers out here by the name of Jason, and I thought I saw maybe what his truck was, but he kind of stopped and then kept going. And I was standing on the hill. You can see my Montero. I could see the person who stepped out. So I don't know if he missed me or if that just wasn't him and it was somebody else coming out here today. I don't know. So I'm just gonna search around here, and of course here's the GPS coordinates to this location and other coordinates. And yeah, I'm excited to hike up there, but I kind of wanted to wait for Jason. Maybe I'll just kind of poke around here for a little bit. Oh, I did want to show you, because I was waiting for him, I wanted to get some examples of the stuff I've been finding. So I grabbed some stuff. So here we've got some nice jasper, kind of the red and green, and a nice kind of green coated nodule. Got a bunch of nodules already that all kind of look the same from the outside. Here's some of the volcanic with some green jasper in it. That was kind of cool. And yeah, just a bunch of decent looking pieces of the green and brown jasper. A few pieces have red in them. Nice little piece of obsidian here. And yeah, so that's what I found so far. And I found this big piece right here. This one almost looks like a vein rather than an air bubble. I saw a few little lines in it, but not a lot. So it's not a great piece, but it is big. And this piece looked really cool. I liked the banding on that one. Or yeah, that one actually has banding, so that's pretty cool. Here's this one cut open. Come on, green. Okay, a little bit. It's kind of around the edge, so it gives a green hue to it, but no like lines of green. Here's this one cut open. Been looking forward to this. I hope those red things no, okay. I mean, maybe if I ground it down a bit, cut it some more, I don't know, but it's still nice. I was just hoping some of those red circles would show up. All right, also been looking forward to this one. Okay. Ooh, I was hoping there would be more chambers in it, but the few that there are do look cool. Here's this one all washed off. Kind of cool. It's just like a big chunk of solid chalcedony. Just pretty cool. He'll be here soon. Good. That was his truck. I thought it was his truck because he said it was a red truck. So I was hoping he'd find it. Looks like he finally found it. Okay, let's get at it. Okay, well, Jason made it. Hey. Yay. So we moved up further. I was parked down there, but I wanted to get up closer to the area that I wanted to try and get to make the hike easier for us. So now we're where we want to be. Let's see what we can find today. I'm excited. I'm hoping to find something I haven't seen before, or just bigger or better. Let's get out there. Okay, that looks like a decent sized piece right there. You can see the water line right there. Okay, smaller than I thought, but it still looks cool that way. I think I see another one right there. Small one here. Ooh, that's got some botryoidal in it. Nice. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, good. That'll be a nice one too. All right, let me put the macro lens on and spray this one off. Okay, sprayed it off a little bit. Not a lot came off, but that's cool how it has the white right in the middle. Found this piece. It has very faint lines in it, very faint water lines. But today I'm definitely gonna focus on higher quality because I already have a lot of this stuff. So I want things that have either the really good water lines like that, or are big. That looks pretty big. Let's see. Oh, it's very flat too. Got a small piece here with some botryoidal in the center of it. Cool. More water lines. Nice. What about this one? Not really seeing much on that one. I see a nice looking one. Yeah, look at that one. Nice little pocket with some druzy, some banding actually, so I'd call that an agate. That's a good little piece. It's picking up. There's a larger piece. How does it look? Oh yeah, looks a lot like the other one, just without the pocket. That's a good piece. I'm happy with that. How big do you think that one is? I'm gonna guess the size of my fist. Here we go. Oh, it's a thin one. Can't tell if it looks good on the inside. Let me spray it off. Okay, even though it's fairly large, I'm not seeing any patterns in it, any water lines or anything. So I think I'll leave that one. All right, how big is this one? Probably not that big. Yeah, it's a thin one. It does have a little bit of banding along the edge, but not enough for me to want to keep it. Okay, I've got two here, one over there and this one. Let's start with this one. This one looks like it might be decent size. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's a good size. Okay, water lines, maybe. Oh yeah, I see some water lines right there. Let me spray it off. And there we are. Not great water bands, but decent, good size. Let's take a quick look at the other one now. Right here. Ah, that's a whole intact nodule. I like cutting those. Just picked up that decent looking nodule. We'll take that back and cut it open. This area hasn't given a lot, which is kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking initially it would be not a lot, but I'm hoping that as we go further, it gets better and better. Here's this one cut open. Ah, not much. A few water lines, a few other little things, that's about it. Looks like we got a nice little spot here. I can see a big one there and a couple more over there. Let's check the big one first. Okay, it's got a little bit of white. I might take that one back. That one's kind of borderline. Let's take a look at these ones over here. We've got this one, more of a flat one. Probably won't take that one. And this looks a little darker. So it's probably got a thin shell of the green on the outside. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on those because that's the only place I'm seeing the white. That looks like another good sized one. Ah, a flat one again. Yeah, I'll pass on that one. That looks pretty cool from the outside. It's one of those long tubular ones. Ooh, I can see a little bit of green in there. Can you guys see that? Just a tiny bit of green right there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll keep that one. Cut it open probably. Here's this one. It had that little bit of green there, so I decided to cut it twice, and the green disappears as you go in. So you got a little bit there, and then a tiny there, and then as you go further, it disappears. But that's okay. Still looks nice. Ah, a darker looking one here. Oh, I like that one. That looks like a good nodule. I think it'll be interesting when we cut it. That's a good find right there. Here's this one cut open. Oh, okay, that one's different. Those are just solid crystals of quartz that grew pretty much right from the edge toward the center. And you got this little like growth on top of the quartz. This is a cool spot where they're eroding out of the lava flow. You can see that there. And do you see what I see? Look at that. That is a sweet looking one, isn't it? That's a nice looking one. That is a keeper. probably cut into that. And you can see there, they're trying to weather out. Yeah, very nice. Certainly is a nice view from up here. Just a beautiful spring day. Temperature is, I would say, high 60s. Really nice. Already finding some pretty good stuff. And like I said, I'm excited because I feel like it's gonna get better the further we get over that way. So I just found these two. This had some nice botryoidal right there. This was a nice one with a little pocket. And then Jason found this. Look at that. Look at that spray in there. Yeah, I'm not sure what that spray is of. It could be like perlite or I don't know. That is really cool though. What a neat find. Oh, looks like another one with water lines. That's decent. Yeah, I think I'll keep that one. Another big piece. Oh yeah. That's a pretty big one. Not seeing any water lines in it. So, not sure if I'll take that back. Maybe. Okay, how big is this piece? Again, I'm gonna guess fist-sized. Oh. Here it comes. Oh, bigger than that. Oh, and it's got water lines in it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'll keep that one because of the water lines. That one looks like it might be something decent. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is cool. Ooh, botryoidal, water line, a little bit of green on the outside. I like that one. That's a good find. Whew, maybe we're in a good spot again. Here's this one, all washed off. I liked this one a lot. You have this nice little pocket here, the botryoidal formation, and then a cool shelf here, and there you go. The water lines that are so common in this area. Just found something different. So here's a piece, and if you look along the edge, it looks like white plumes. See that? That's cool. Haven't really seen plumes out here. Yay, something else new. I like finding new stuff. Here's this one cut open. Oh, nice. I was hoping it would have more plumes inside, and sure enough it did. A little bit of a green hint in a few places too. I've been walking for a while without finding much. We came around the front of that hill. We're in this little gully here. So we're parked over that way, probably about there, straight that way. Like I said, I haven't been finding much. I thought by now we'd hit some jasper. I guess it's not really here, further over, but I paused to switch lenses because I see something big. You guys see that? This could be the biggest piece I've ever found up here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Oh, look at that druzy pocket right there. Sorry, you're on the... Oh, what a find. Definitely the biggest thing I have found up here with the chalcedony quartz agate. I've seen bigger jasper pieces, but whew. Yeah, thumbnail. Oh, it's heavy. And here is the monster. The biggest piece of chalcedony / quartz / agate that I've ever found so far at Red Hill. Really nice botryoidal pocket with a little bit of druzy. And then these veins that are quartz crystals growing into each other. It's big. Ugh. But yeah, this is the kind of the display side right here. Look at that. I wonder if it's the volcanic rock just covered in botryoidal or if it's like the center of one of the big ones. Oh, completely covered in botrudel. Wow, this area is turning out to be fantastic. So the big one I found was down there. Haven't seen anything since then, and then boom, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, things are looking great. Here's this one all washed off. So it is a thin coating of botrudal chalcedony all over this piece of volcanic. I wonder if it might have been a piece that was hanging on inside of a large empty space, and then this just kind of slowly covered it. That's pretty cool though. Okay, I almost didn't stop by and check this one, but I did, and I'm glad I did. Look at that. That is so cool. It's like little plumes coming from both sides with a little bit of the green in it. Wow, that's a neat piece. Wow, more like that, please, bigger. I've been looking forward to cutting this. I cut it several times because guess what? It was good. Look at that. Oh, those plumes from the edges and the green. This is a nice piece. I just wish it was bigger. Wish there was more of it. Wow, what a nice piece, huh? Okay, we've been walking a little ways. We weren't finding much up further, so we came down. And I've got 3 really cool things right here. So let's check the first one. Okay, it's a thin one. Kind of like a disc. All right, let's take a look at the next one. This one I'm excited about. Oh yeah, that's a whole nodule right there. That'll be a fun one to cut. And the last one was this one, which I think is probably gonna have water lines. Oh yeah, you can already see some there. That's pretty cool. Great, I'll keep those 2. I'll leave that one. Here's this one cut open. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Oh, I like that. You got water lines over here, and then you got quartz crystals growing into each other over here. All right, he's got a couple here. So that one, oh, that's cool. The dog's here too.
I don't know if that's one.
Yeah, that's a little one.
Later.
Oh, and that's another. A lot of flat ones. A lot of little flat ones. Okay, Jason just found this really cool one. It's a full nodule, and look, you can see green in it. Oh, yep, I'm excited to see what this will look like cut open. Here's this one cut open. Come on, green. Oh, the rind has the green, but inside of it there is a little bit of a green hue. That's a pretty nice piece though. Look at all those water lines. Okay, look at this one. Nice big one. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a chunk. Wow. Looks like it had a little pocket right there. I don't see any water lines from the outside, but you never know further inside. Let's spray it off. Yeah.
Big chunk of clear.
Yeah.
One color.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Found this one, and then there's that one. Okay, I just picked up this piece. Look at the banding in that one. And then down there is another piece of this. And look at that. It's got a pocket, and it's like pink with druzy on it, with all the cool banding. Oh, those are some great pieces. Well, that was worth it. Yeah, we're heading back toward the vehicles because we're going to check out a different spot. But that's a nice thing to find on the way back. Here's this one cut open. I do want to cut it again here with a bigger saw, but for now we'll just have this cut. And oh yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. There's so much going on in there. Here's this one cut open. Oh, nice. Oh, it has a little bit of a pink hue to it. That's a sweet one though. Very, very nice. Look at that one. Nice big one. Looks like it's got some water lines in it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a nice piece with water lines. Yeah, now that we're heading back toward the vehicle, I'll go ahead and keep it. Another big piece. How big is it? That's pretty big. Any water lines in it? Maybe a few. Still big. So I saw this one just sitting down there and I thought, oh, it's just colorless, but I picked up anyway and it had a pocket with a nice botryoidal in it. Yeah, I'll have to get that cleaned out. We'll power wash that. Got all cloudy on us, so it's a little harder to see. But a nice little botryoidal pocket. Here's this one all cleaned off. Had a really nice botryoidal pocket inside of it. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet one. So Jason's got a nice big one with good water lines in it. Look at that. That's sweet. Made it back to the vehicles, unloaded in there, and I'm back down here because before Jason goes, I want to make sure he got some jasper. I really thought we'd find some as we went over there, but we didn't run into any. So I came back to this spot. You may remember that really nice piece with the green in it that Tim found. It was in this area. I brought him back here though because I know there's some good jasper right over there. And so I wanted to make sure he got some before he left. And I kind of wanted to go a little further this time just to see how things maybe change going that way. Hopefully more green stuff or just anything cool. Just found this piece, but it's got a little bit of green right there. Oh, let me switch lenses. Okay, so here we go. With the lens on, the macro lens, you can see a little bit of green in there and there. So I'm not sure how much of it has green in it. Probably not a lot. But it's still really cool to have at least some green in it. Okay, I saw that and just thought it was a flat piece, and then oh yeah, it's where the agate runs into the jasper. That'll probably look really nice. You got your spray bottle on you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay, just sprayed it off.
Bring my backpack.
There you go. So there you got a nice agate running into the jasper. That's a great piece. Here's this one cut open. Been looking forward to this because you've got the agate here and the jasper down here, or maybe just more agate. Oh, I knew it was gonna be good. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's a good find right there. Like that one. That's a decent size. Let's see if it's something I want to keep. Nah, I'll leave that. I think I see another one up here though. Oh, got one here. Nah. And then this one I thought maybe might be a nice one. Okay, maybe I'll take that back and cut it. Oh, there's a green one. That's cool. Probably just on the outside, but still, that's really cool. Here is this one cut open. Okay, that's kind of a standard one there. A little bit going on. Some water lines, not a whole lot. Here's this little one cut open. Ooh, oh wow. This is definitely one of the best little ones I've seen. You've got some of the volcanic here on this end that's broken up with some water lines and covered in a little bit of green. That is pretty sweet. I like that little one. Pull it on out. What we got there? It looks like some nice jasper. And maybe some more right next to it, or is that just on the surface? Just surface. But that's a nice piece of jasper, I think.
Yeah, it's green on that side.
Oh, nice.
That's got some. Yeah, that'll work.
Nice. Ooh, I think I might have something really nice here. Let's see. Okay, it's just the volcanic rock with a few things in it. I was hoping it was more jasper. Oh well. Nice pieces of jasper right here. Got some good colors, red. Yeah, those are two really good pieces. That one's got some green on the edge. Okay, it's got a good spot right there. The rest of it, not so much. But those are really good. Nice little spot right here. It looks like somebody may have dug here at one point because they're kind of all piled up in a way that I think somebody else was here. It might have been coming out here. That's a nice piece though. I might keep that one. Ooh, I like that one too. All right, some decent ones sitting around here. Yeah, I don't think so with the rest of those. Just found a little piece that's stunning. Look at that. Wow. Look at that piece. I think that is the best piece of jasper I've seen up here. Might even be some opal. I don't know. That is really cool. I think this might be another really good piece. Yeah, there's a lot going on right there. Mostly on that side. Wow. Okay, we're into some good pieces now. So I've been picking up lots of little teeny ones, but here looks like a bigger one. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Nice. Here's this one cut open. Okay, decent piece of jasper there. Okay, I've been picking up a lot of little ones, but I just found another big one that's nice. Oh, that's so cool. So I didn't film all those little ones. I think what I'm gonna do is after this just kind of pile them all together and film all of them as one when I get home. But yeah, I've been finding quite a few. Usually they're really small, but these ones right here are a little bigger. Oh, but they're certainly nice. Yeah, so I'm not gonna really film more of these. I'm just gonna grab them all, and then, like I said, I'll film them all later when I'm home. Here's this piece of jasper cut open. Oh, look at that. That's a nice one. Here, let me get it wet again. Here's this piece of jasper. Yeah, I really like that side, and oh yeah, that's a nice one. That is a good piece of jasper right there. A little bit of agate in it too. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, if you can get these spots, these zones where the jasper and the agate mix, it is beautiful. Okay, I had to film this one. This is a bigger piece. Oh, look at that. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't think you can really do anything with it, but it's really cool. Ooh, another good looking one right here. Yeah, I think it's more like opal than it is jasper in some of this. Here's this little one all cleaned off. It had a really nice botryoidal pocket in it. Here's this one all cleaned off. Had a lot of nice little quartz points. Here's this little one cleaned off. This was some of the nicest, kind of cleanest looking quartz I've seen up there. Here's this one cut open. Traditional water lines in this one. Pretty standard. Still looks nice. So here's this one cut open. I cut the edge just to see, and because of what I saw, I decided not to cut any more because it's got this cool quartz pocket going all the way to the back of it. But look at the formations coming off the side there. They're like these little needles. Really cool. Here's this little one cut open. Oh, nice. Good water lines. Here's this one cut open. Oh, now that's more of an agate. See how the banding goes from the rim toward the center? And it looks like it might have had a little bit of botryoidal there that then continued to fill in. Here's this one cut open. Oh, it's got little specks of something in there. I guess something was forming and got trapped in there. Here's this piece of jasper cut open. Nice, look at that. That green is really a nice green from there. I can see why people really like the green jasper from Red Hill. Here's this little piece of jasper. All right, that's decent. Cut this one, the other half shattered, but this side looks pretty nice. A lot of green and some of the volcanic rock. Here's this one cut open. It looked good from the outside, so I'm hoping. Yeah, looks good on the inside. That is a nice looking one. Here's this little piece of jasper cut open. Oh, pretty nice. For being so small and thin, it's decent. Here's this piece of jasper cut. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Ooh, it looks very porous almost in it. I think it's mixed in with a little bit of the agate. That's pretty neat. Here's this one cut open. Come on, good jasper. Decent. Decent. Okay. Okay, for those who have stayed around to the end, I finally got this red nodule from the previous video cut open. Here we go. What do we got? Oh. Okay, it is a red jasper, but it's got a little bit of agate too. It's actually pretty nice. It's hard to tell though because of these cuts. I need to like polish it up or something. Still, not too bad. And I'm back at the vehicle. Wow, today was a good day. Jason had to already take off, so he's already headed down. And I stayed a little longer, and I'm glad I did for that jasper. Yeah, that jasper right at the end, I was so surprised. That's beautiful stuff. Today was a fantastic day. Biggest nodule I've found of chalcedony with nice pocket in it. Oh, biggest one yet, and beautiful jasper, and just a bunch of other great stuff. Today was a good day, and health-wise, I'm doing really well. I feel like I am. I'm over that health issue. So, yes, back to rockhounding. Wonderful day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, remember, there is treasure